So here we are again with Red Dead Redemption. Matt's ready for this. He's been excited for this for the last 3 weeks. He's wanting to play more of this since then. And now we get to.
When was the last time we played it?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Nice. Is that our record for in between time?
Probably. I mean...
Because usually we go like
well, I mean, recently, usually. Not usually. Well, it's not this game,
it's
bro.
a very mid-game.
Bro, you're working at the sweatshop 7 days a week.
I am.
So, like, that's the reason. That has nothing to do with the game. Anyway, Harold McDonald. Also, we've been watching The Sopranos. We're going to talk about that.
Oh, yes.
So, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen the show and since it ended 15 years ago.
Stop.
But still, we should give a spoiler alert. And Harold McDougal. Okay, who should we go to? Ross or McDougal?
Who the fuck is McDougal?
He's the skinny professor guy.
Of anthropology? Is that
think
that
so,
guy?
yeah.
Oh man, okay, yeah, go to him.
Okay.
That cut happened.
Let's roll.
When Dutch's voice cracks.
Dutch's voice?
Yeah, he's like, so
well,
we can teach him the art of anthropology.
I don't think that's going to be the next scene, though. We haven't even gotten to Dutch yet. So anyway, yeah, but that's what we're doing now.
Right.
Wait, but first we gotta watch the scene. See, it's a good scene. These are some great scenes, though. Pretty much this whole game is amazing, but these scenes can be pretty fun.
No, it's a good game. You just don't rate it.
Incredible.
You underrate it.
Simply incredible. Hello, Professor. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of
Fair?
civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean
That's
savage
cool.
in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again?
No.
No.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine?
And they're great cartoon characters.
Nerd.
And they're great cartoon characters, bro. And it's not just that he's a nerd. He's not a nerd. He's a junkie. He's a junkie nerd. Completely different.
It helps my thinking enormously. Oh, Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit?
That's racist.
I know. We cannot see the stars, but still.
Oh, speaking of racist, I have to.
This guy
Savages must be spoken
no
to
part of it.
metaphors.
There's something I saw that reminded me of
I grew up on a
David,
reservation and
really
attended school,
Oh, lovely.
but I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding, both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart
How did
cannot
Dutch
be
do that?
conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills, in Cochene. Let's go. I know
do this.
There that is not
Take them all out.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
Anyway, David Banner.
Yeah, I saw. So I don't know if you've been seeing it, but they had a Thanos meme come out again.
What is it this time?
He says, "I'm sick of you people." Like I'm tired of, like I'm sick of you people, and then when he goes to pull off Iron Man's mask, it's him when he plays a black guy from Tropic Thunder. You know in Tropic Thunder, Rob Danger, he plays like a black guy. And then he says, "What do you mean, you people?" And then it goes into the next panel. Thanos canceled, he has to give back Infinity Stones for racist. Because he says, "I'm sick of you people." You know, when he's fighting them, I guess in the movie he says it. And then he grabs his mask off him. It's him being a black guy.
Wow.
It reminded me of David.
Why would it remind you of David?
Because it would remind him of me.
Well, I don't know if David's gonna be around anymore, bro.
I don't know what happened. He left.
He has a life now.
Damn it. He would have loved it.
Probably.
Because it reminded him.
Look, Mr. Marston.
So
What a noble beast.
I see him.
The white man will soon be the end of them.
no, they won't. We're gonna make sure they're well taken care of.
Too much hunting, sir.
Your whole society is based around hunting.
But we hunt to eat, not for sport.
So you know
soon,
what?
There will be no buffalo left.
Yeah.
Teaches you this nonsense. Extinction is
Like,
a myth.
this would be a
refuted by
lot better
Darwin.
if this was just a cutscene.
Species don't
If all
die,
these like
they
riding and
evolve.
talking on the horses were
Hunting
just
in time
cutscenes, it
will
would be
make them
much better.
become stronger.
What are you doing?
If I wanted to, I could get off and hunt some stuff.
No, but like if it was a cinematic cutscene, it would be so much cooler.
Are you sure this is the
No,
right
it wouldn't.
way?
It wouldn't be as engaging.
It's
How is this engaging?
I'm holding the next button. It's
Bro,
very
stop.
engaging. And sometimes I get to turn right and left.
It's this way, mister.
No, bro, listen, that's fine. You know what? I prefer that
No, I rarely leave
over.
my room.
I would rather that than just a 10-minute cutscene where I'm not doing anything. Like, in theory, some stuff can happen, and they do sometimes happen while
Or are
stuff
you
is
making a
happening.
sweeping statement about
And if it's
white
the
man
really
in
long
general?
one, they do give you the option to skip those, where you really aren't doing anything, like when you're riding as a passenger with someone.
Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry
This guy is so
about it,
racist.
Professor.
The one who like just wants to kill him.
We just need to wait now. See, like, now there's no dialogue, so now it is kind of pointless.
Oh, you know what
But-
movie we're gonna have to see?
No.
Babylon.
What?
Brad Pitt and Mark Wahlberg.
There's the cliff. We'll leave
Who?
the horses here
Babylon.
and climb the rest
No,
of the way.
who was the second person you mentioned?
Margot Robbie,
I don't know who that is.
the blonde girl from The Wolf of Wall Street.
I don't remember her.
Harley Quinn.
Oh! Wait, no, I didn't see that.
I'm
I didn't
afraid
see that
don't
But
movie.
you know
have
who
much
she
of a head for
I know who
heights.
Harley Quinn is.
More of a head for highs.
She was in Once
Anyway,
Upon a Time in
I'm sure
Hollywood.
this
She
starts will
played
help you. I must be on
Sharon
my
Tate.
way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for
Who
the
is
help.
she in the story?
Sharon
Come on,
Tate.
gentlemen. Enjoy
forgot who that
yourselves.
The girl in real life that
Let's
Charles
get
Manson actually
moving,
kills when he
mister.
doesn't get killed. You very few scenes.
Really? I don't remember any of this, bro. When did Once Upon a Time in Hollywood come out?
Yes.
Okay. I've forgotten
Yeah,
all
but
of,
it's Brad
I've forgotten
Pitt
all of
and
it
Margot
pretty
Robbie.
much.
Oh, and it's also Tobey Maguire, I think.
Oh, Tobey Maguire, I know him.
You know
Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire, but you don't know Margot.
Spider-Man.
I know, but
He was also in
The Great Gatsby,
The Great Gatsby, yes.
which was
It wasn't a good movie.
it was a so-so movie.
But he was in The Great Gatsby as well.
Because they did that weird thing where they were incorporating like modern rap music into like these 1920s like dance scenes.
Didn't they do that with Romeo and Juliet as well?
Oh, did they?
Like the recent one they did, I think Leonardo DiCaprio was in it.
See if you can
It's like if
find
God of
another
War
route, Mr.
Ragnarok
Marston.
had
I will have a look
like-
around.
I was gonna say Iron Man, but that's actually not too bad.
It just had like
Like jazz
any music.
Yeah,
Just
it's
imagine if
jazz.
Ragnarok had like recent pop music
Oh my
in
god.
it.
And Michael Jackson.
And Michael Jackson, sure.
Just like it's playing, fighting.
Oh damn. Hold on, wait. I remember how to get up there.
Oh,
I have to remember how to play this
I could
game,
actually
too.
say it now.
What?
I'm not gonna say anything about Ragnarok.
You
I'm
can't.
I'm just gonna say though, I beat it. It is a great game.
Exactly. Why don't you just stop there before you ruin it?
Let me just say, where I would put it in my ranking is God of War 2018 is still the champ.
Look at these graphics!
Tied with God of War 2, the original God of War 2. And then probably Ragnarok is like the next one. And then after Ragnarok is probably 3. Oh, no. After Ragnarok's probably 1. Then 3. Then Ghost of Sparta. Except I may like Ghost of Sparta more than 3. Because Ghost of Sparta had a better story, I think, than 3.
Hey, Anthony, what's up? Anthony's here now.
Oh, what's up, Anthony?
We're talking about... We're not really talking about Ragnarok,
no, but Anthony...
Matt just said that it's great. It's his favorite God of War.
No, I said it's my 3rd favorite. But I said I also think Ragnarok... Ghost of Sparta may be better than God of War 3 to me.
Really?
Like, I don't know, just the story... Especially with the whole in God of War 3, Kratos is the god of hope or some stupid shit. Like, she was spouting towards the end. Like,
he's not the god of hope,
it was
bro.
something stupid.
He has the power of hope. That's how he kills Zeus.
You know, it's just...
Remember, bro, hope is what makes us strong. It's
it,
what we have to fight for when all else is lost.
Yeah, you know, God of War 3's story started out okay, and then, like...
It gets worse the second they stop making it about destroying the gods.
And then it's like trying to do this whole thing with Pandora that just fell flat. And
Matt can like or dislike his own things, right? He can, but he loves God of War Ragnarok. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, I think it is.
Exactly.
But
there's no buts.
The reason why it's not my favorite God of War is because of those Atreus sections.
I abandoned us.
Like, if those Atreus sections weren't in the game, like, if they were not in the game...
We're not supposed to be talking about stuff like that.
People know.
No, nobody knows that.
People know.
Bro, no talking. Bro, we will do a separate video where we talk about Ragnarok at some point. Or we'll talk about it a year from now when enough time has been given.
We'll talk about light spoilers.
But not now. So, that said, let's talk about this TNT. It's gonna be useful later. See, gamer, if you are gonna drag Matt all the way to your place, at least let him talk freely.
It's like everybody knows that.
But he does get to talk freely, yes. And he abuses that privilege.
No, I don't. But
this way.
Oh, I guess we went the wrong way. Look, that was a cutscene. This is a cutscene. Aren't you happy?
And nothing's happening.
Oh, no, there you go. See? Look how good of a shot he is. One shot there, one shot in the head. Better than every single character in The Sopranos, bro.
Not true.
Except Uncle Junior.
And Chris Moltisanti, who got, like, every time he shot, he always hit his target.
Yeah, but, okay. Chris and Uncle Junior, and that's it. Everyone else is horrible.
So, okay, so bro,
go.
Since it was your first time watching Sopranos, give your review on it.
I will right after when I have a minute. The only thing of being abused, if ever, is the skin on top of your head that is beaten by the sunlight on a daily basis with nothing to shield it. Anthony, come on, that's just uncalled for. That is straight up uncalled for.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine.
I hurt
you go
pretty
ahead.
bad.
That's racist, bro.
That's
the accent.
Just need to take it slow. Go on.
You seem pretty calm for somebody.
I think he's doing a great job, actually.
I think if I got shot, bro, I wouldn't say I'm hurt pretty bad.
Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn.
He's not hurt. He got his hand like slashed up. Remember the guy, the savage?
Got shot.
What?
Go
Got
on.
shot.
You
Oh,
don't
he didn't
want
get
to
shot.
miss your chance. I'll be fine.
He got shot, he'd be dead.
No.
Rest in
I
peace,
would go
my
now,
friend.
Because it's like Yakuza 0.
Wow.
Where getting shot doesn't do anything.
Well, Yakuza 0, getting shot not only does nothing to you to harm you, it actually enhances
I was
you.
gonna say because it happened with Hittori Wano after he fought Majima, and he's running up, or he's taking all those shots from the legendary hitman. Like he emptied his whole handgun to Wano.
I'm confused. Which Red Dead game came before Chrono? Red Dead 2 came first. Red Dead 2 takes how many years before, bro?
For a while.
Right? Like 20 years? That sound right? Oh.
But it was years. I think. It was like a couple of years.
I think we have a bear or cheetah here. Oh, yeah.
Because what's his name? Jack, his son, is like broke.
Uh-oh.
Like a, teenager, bro. So I had to have at least 7 years.
Get beds.
I would say, Anthony, you should play the second one. If you haven't played them yet, play the second one first, then play the first one.
They don't spoil anything in the second one, do they? This game?
No. Well, no, but the thing is like, some characters' fates, in the second one, like, you'll know some of them don't die, and which ones do die. So it's probably better just to play the second one at this point.
This is nasty.
I mean, he's watching this playthrough, so, he's gonna probably get spoiled. You already got spoiled on something, probably.
Yeah, it's fine though.
But
So Sopranos. Anthony, have you ever seen The Sopranos?
great show.
It's a good show. Let's not get crazy.
With a couple of bad seasons, I agree.
Okay, let's start off broad. Let's start off very broad to begin things. It's a good show because season 1 is good, season 2 is great, season 3 is bad, season 4 is bad, season 5 is good. The first half of season 6 is the worst season of any show I've seen that I actually consider good. And wait, hold on. Where do I go? Hold up. And 6B is weak, but it has a couple great episodes. Yeah, exactly.
Phil Leotardo is like the best part of that season.
So you haven't seen it? Okay, gotcha. Well, Anthony, do you want to talk about anything before we go into a Sopranos thing? Is there anything you were wondering? I have to sit through back-to-back multiple bad seasons to see all the good ones. No. The first 2 seasons are worth watching, and then you can just stop after that.
You can watch season 5.
But you'd have to get through seasons 3 and 4 to get to that. I don't think it's worth it.
Like, I don't think season 3 is bad. I think it's just boring. Season 4, I think, is bad. And
I actually think season 4 is more boring than
really
3 is
don't
bad.
know.
What the fuck?
Get away from me!
I don't know. They both were pretty bad. Cause
They
didn't
were.
have,
That's my point.
Because they didn't have like a story arc going on.
They did. The horse.
Well, that was season 4. What was season 3?
I don't know. Jackie Aprile Jr.
Yeah. That was bad. Yeah. But yeah, because then like season 5, stuff was happening again. His cousin comes out of jail. His cousin kills Phil's brother. Johnny Sack is now boss, so he's going on a power trip. Like there was stuff that was happening. But season 3 and 4, like nothing interesting happened.
And that one
then
episode
season
too
6.
with Carmela in France, I think that might be the worst episode in the series.
Oh, especially when her and Rosalie are like talking with each other. It's probably the most boring amount.
I
of
have
dialogue.
never seen. Like, what else happened in that episode besides that? What was the other plot?
I don't know. What was Tony doing? I don't even remember. I really don't remember what else.
I don't either. Like, whatever it was, it clearly wasn't enough to make me forget it. That was legit, like, one of the worst episodes of any show I've ever seen.
Well, season 4 was when, or was that season 5? When Carmelo was separated from Tony? Was that season 4 or 5? That was was
I
5.
think that was 5.
I think that was 5. Yeah.
Which, like, the thing with that, as annoying as Carmela was, like, at least the acting was really good in a lot of those scenes.
Well, she's a great actor. I'm not taking away from the acting. It's just the character is horrible.
Janice.
Janice. The love of my life. What are you
Anthony,
talking about?
let me be very clear to you about something. If you ever watch The Sopranos, Janice is objectively awful. Awful. That's all I have to say
But
about
she's
that.
written to be like that.
See, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though, about that. I was thinking about it. You know who else is very much like Janice, but
Livia.
actually great?
Livia.
Paulie. He is. He's essentially Janice, but entertaining and worth watching. Janice is unwatchable.
But you know what, though? The thing with Paulie, though, is, though, he still has loyalty to Tony in some way.
You know what the...
To an extent.
Oh, I
Whereas
think we're going to
Janice
see
doesn't-
Dutch.
Where Janice obviously does not at all. You know? Like, Paulie...
But Paulie, like, has no problem killing people.
No. And yeah.
Janice doesn't really want to kill people. Janice, the one thing, but that was it. But, I like how Dutch gets that shot.
I don't know how he made that shot.
It's so fucking good.
Like, you see how far away they are? Like, he doesn't even go to get the body.
Just like, I got him.
Did he actually shoot him in the body?
I think he shot, I thought he shot the binoculars.
Was that intentional? Because then he's like that best marksman I've ever seen in a game.
Well, but anyway, I was gonna say...
Mr. Marston.
Hold on, we got a big scene here.
Mr. Marston. Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down.
Wait, Anthony, I'm gonna tell you
improvised
why
an
you
escape
should
plan.
watch the show in a minute.
I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderland's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Oh, sure,
That's
it
nice of
hasn't
us.
been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
Professor Plutonium and Bowtie needs to lay off the research chemicals, by which I mean meth. All right, Anthony, listen. Here's why you should watch. So, number one, bro,
Sorry.
I will explain. Number one, the main character's name is actually your name, Anthony. I mean, they all call him Tony, but basically the same thing. Number two is Tony's actually a great character, and he's a great main character. And, you know, even when he's doing things that, like, I can't stand, he's just so entertaining usually while doing it. It doesn't matter. Like, he's just a great character. Paulie, one of Tony's underlings, amazing. Any episode dedicated to him, almost every episode dedicated to him or where he plays a somewhat significant role, great. Which is a few of them, but they're great. I want to make a campfire. What is this guy doing?
Some damn thief just took my horse. You thought I was a good guy?
Why do you do a laugh?
What have we got here?
Anyway, back to what I was doing. Back to what I was saying. So it's got Paulie, it's got another great character and Uncle Junior. It's got Matt's girlfriend Meadow in it. It's got
who is a terrible character in seasons 2 and 3, and then they write her off, but she's hot though. So
it's got a lot of naked girls in it. So there you go. That alone would be enough for some people. Also, oh wait, I didn't rest up. I knew I forgot to do something. The horse thief distracted me. Or no, the horse victim. The horse thief victim.
The thing with The Sopranos, and it's why I said seasons 1 and 2 were great, like why it was the peak, because it was less serious.
Yeah, the comedy in The Sopranos is really good.
And that's the thing, seasons 1 and 2, it had, I don't know, it better balanced it. I felt like after season 2, they started to lean more towards serious. And like when they had the funny moments, they were funny, but it was like fewer.
Right.
And that's why I said like he's not like a great like drama writer. I don't think David Chase is like a very good writer. I think he's great though when like making quips and stuff.
Like the mob stuff is good. Like the drama mob stuff is good.
It's decent.
But
it's decent.
But the comedy is where the show does shine.
But that's why I told you the prequel movie, sucked. Because it had no comedy in it. It was a serious movie, and he does not excel at that to me. Like, he just doesn't.
Well, anyway, Anthony says, I want to watch the new Batman movie, but I am waiting until Netflix gets it for free.
Which one?
The new one.
The Robert Pattinson one?
The new one, the one that we saw, I assume.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, but it's new. The newest one, anyway.
Yeah, that one, wasn't...
Matt loves that one.
That was one of the worst movies I've ever seen, to be honest.
Come on, bro. That's an exaggeration. It's not that bad.
No, it was bad.
It's not that bad.
It was bad. You fell asleep during it, too.
I did not fall asleep.
Maybe not physically, maybe not literally, but, like, you were dead on the inside while watching it.
Listen, bro. You just didn't understand the meaning, bro.
So you're gonna tell me that's better than any other Batman movie?
Yes. All of them.
Bullshit.
It's objectively the best. I was told, bro, that it's the best movie, so it has to be. By the people.
The only Batman movies you've seen, and I know the ones you've seen, that movie's not anywhere close to as good or better than that.
But they said that it was.
Let's go.
Because you saw, I know you saw 1989.
Yep.
I don't think you saw the sequels.
Listen, bro, I used to think that ones like 1989 and The Dark Knight were the best, but the fact is... Oh, shit.
Let's go.
No.
Bro, listen to me. If we don't do this, I'm gonna have to waste time going to clear the bounty.
Why'd you kill that guy?
It was an accident. I was gonna say that, like, I thought they were the best, but then I was told that that wasn't true, that the new one was. So, now the new one is. There's nothing I can do about it, bro. You can't argue against the facts.
The movie's dog doo-doo.
How do you accidentally shoot someone in the head? No, I ran him over.
No, he threw a knife at him.
Well, I threw a knife, but that had nothing to do with the bounty.
Oh,
that had to do with the guy I accidentally ran over. He was probably a cop, actually.
I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just somebody saw you kill that guy.
No. Nobody saw that, bro. It was very stealthy. I forgot how do you break?
You know, it really is crazy how easy it is to get away with murder during this time period.
Not that easy.
I mean, it's pretty easy.
Bro, should I shoot the dog?
No.
Should I run it over?
If you do it, bro, I swear to God, bro, I will never let you play Red Dead Redemption.
I would never shoot a dog. Can I pet it? Anthony says no. I can't pet it. It's a shame. Red Dead 2, you can pet the dogs, right?
This is where Dutch is going to teach them the art of anthropology.
But I would never kill a dog. Just pointing that out. Except when Last of Us 2 makes you. Alright, watch.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, Oldbean. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, yeah, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser.
Slow down.
Meaning. What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all.
Does he have like ADHD or something?
The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come,
Probably.
sir. I have a way to sate
Slow down.
desires. I will bring you, Vanderlyn, and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
Okay. There's a lot of things to say about this guy, but I know one thing for sure. He does not have the makings of a varsity athlete.
My heart's beating like
He doesn't.
a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor.
Calm down. I've never been so excited in all my life.
Uncle Junior.
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston.
Where is he? Oh, here we go.
I told you, he's the most tragic character in the show.
Hey Leo, how's it going?
Years of research.
Welcome.
What were you talking about
How you
back
doing?
there? Where are we going?
It was like Uncle
Masters set up a
Junior,
meeting.
then Philly and
Powwow, I
Farmer.
think they call it. A meeting of minds,
You get
of
20
souls,
years in the camp.
Indians and whites,
Had to
academics
throw
and
cheese off the
criminals coming
radiator.
together to find a common understanding.
Justice, this fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlyn's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bear Claw Cabin.
I think that's
Why
one of
the
my
hell did they
favorite
wanna do
scenes.
that?
I think
Right
they
before
are
he kills
interested
Vito, he
to
comes
find
out of the
out
closet.
what conclusions
He
the white man
he waits at him.
That was pretty funny. Leo says doing alright, just playing some games. Nice, what games?
Wonderful. Do you
What's up,
think
Leo?
I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
He is very
No
nervous
kid.
about this,
It's no
but I think he's
small
always
relief to
nervous.
have the two of you along with me, especially
Prey and
you,
Final
Gustav.
Fantasy 15. Bro, what do you think about those?
Remarkable progress in the short time I've known you.
I'm glad you have found it
I
useful.
have not played
I've
either.
always been
How about a joke, Anthony
a
says?
bear. Shoot it! Shoot it!
Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? Yeah.
Where you gotta kill the bear.
But Stas is taking care of it.
Gonna die.
Is he?
Yeah, he died.
Can he?
Yes!
My
Oh.
God,
No!
terrifying.
Kill the bear!
Was that supposed to
Friends
happen?
turn up. We can't stop.
Oh wait, actually,
Was that supposed to happen, or was it like a random challenge?
Come on, show him.
I think that always happens. I think he gets spooked out and he shoots the bear, and Stas is upset with him.
They're like a wet blanket.
So Gamer Rides is forced out into the woods, and a cougar comes along and says, "That's a mighty fine horse there, Mr. For Fun. There were no yeehaws to be had." Bro, there were no
I'm
yeehaws
slow.
to be
I'm
had.
slow. It takes me a while to figure it out. Hang on. I don't get it. But I'm slow. So. I'm as slow as Big Boss. Just go over my head.
Here we are.
Blow it up.
I ran over McDougal!
It's like crazy.
He got off and I just ran him over.
Because it's like Solid
Oh my
Snake
God.
and Big Boss have like the same skill set, but like Solid Snake is like the cool guy who could flirt with any woman, and then Big Boss is just like a big fucking nerd.
He likes his
Yeah,
guns.
about guns, but just stuff in general. It's like he believes in Santa Claus, and it's just like a goofier version of Solid Snake,
Pretty much.
but it's great though. It is amazing.
Anthony, that was a great joke, by the way. Do you have another one?
This is it.
Okay, oh, hold on.
Whoa!
You do? Alright, Anthony's gonna tell us another
I hope
joke.
I don't have to smoke a pipe.
Looking forward to this. I don't know. I'm looking forward to more of this cutscene or the joke.
Hello, gentlemen.
This is a great scene for a joke, by the way.
Come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
But violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace! Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Holy shit! Damn! Dutch!
Poor
Professor, get
Nastas.
down now!
They killed the stars! Marston, you have to get us out of
I
here!
don't remember who that is.
Stay down!
It's
Keep
Nastas!
quiet.
I didn't even know what his name was.
He was a savage, according to McDougal.
Leave me alone in here, will you? Here, this way. I think I've had about enough of field work for today. Time
Good
to go
idea.
home, sir.
Alright, let me read Anthony's joke. Gamer comes to me wanting to cook meth. So I say to him, what, so after years of streaming and obeying the law, now all of a sudden you're gonna break balls? I mean bad. And then Gamer snaps.
That one I got. That was actually really good, Anthony.
Right.
That was
Let's
good.
go now while we got the chance.
Yes, let's get out of this hellhole and back to civilization.
You know, I made a poker account to play poker sometimes on Twitch. I named it Not Bald for Fun. And I have a picture of Saitama.
Wait, what game are you
And I
playing?
have a picture of Saitama with the wig he uses in the tournament as my profile picture. It's
Oh,
great.
yeah, I believe that's
Oh boy, we gotta get out of here. We're one person light right now, though.
When did One Punch Man Season 2 come out?
Years ago.
Like how? Wait, what was it?
No, go check. I think 2019.
When did Season 1?
It was before the pandemic.
I don't see anymore.
Season 1 was like
Keep your eyes
2016, 2015. I saw it in 2016. I saw it shortly before I made this channel.
It says November 20th, 2022.
Wait, November? Wait, say that again?
Wow, this is gonna end.
That's what it says here.
Wait, say that again.
Oh, wait, never mind. It was delayed.
Wait, what did it say?
November 20th, 2022.
Oh yeah, that didn't happen. So when does it say now? I'm surprised I elicited laughter as a response. Because it's funny, I'm not
There is
even bald.
no official
Well,
release
I
date yet.
can safely say that was the
No
worst
official
experience of my life.
I wish I
But
could
it's in
say the
production. It
same.
was in production starting August.
I will never talk ill of you again.
Civilization in all its glory.
This is gonna be a
Mr.
habit
McDougal.
with this
And
show.
am
They're
I
gonna
glad
release
to
a
be
season
back?
like every
I'm
3
in
to 5
dire
years.
need of a syringe. Something to clear the mind, restore the spirit.
I
So you
remember.
ain't planning on sleeping then?
Sleep? My dear boy, I'll probably never sleep again.
Game.
Yeah, so season 1 was 2015, season 2 was 2019. Alright.
Can't believe that.
And then we'll have to wait another 4 or 5 years.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be 94 by then.
And then I don't know if I'm gonna be around.
This guy's bleeding, by the way. Someone should help him. You know, he's actually tougher than Tony. Tony got shot like that.
Safe and sound. Thank the
Got
Lord.
sent to the hospital.
His
So much
wound's
for a
gone.
meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
Okay, so let's go talk to McDougal again. Look, the dog is still here. This is the dog spot. Oh, we have to check back later. Alright, I can either go and rest and wait, or I can go... Actually, can I? Or I can go and do this mission now with Agent Ross.
Go do Super Ross.
Great men are not always wise.
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston.
Is
The
that
informant
pleasant?
just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fella? This way. Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear
With
shot at
shotgun? Are those...
Rifles.
Okay, what is it? Oh, those are shotguns.
Those are rifles.
No, that's a...
That's a rifle.
Hold on, I need to get a better look. That one looked like a shotgun.
No, that's a rifle.
No, it's got the handle thing that you...
Rifles had that too at the time.
Did they?
Yeah, shotguns are for... Oh my fucking god. Bro.
Oh, alright.
You've been playing this game for how long? And, bro, you get rifles that have the same thing.
Oh,
No,
because...
that's a sniper rifle. Go to the other one. Go down. Go right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do. What do you know?
Because, bro, pump action didn't come out till like late. It was always.
What do you know? You learn something new every day.
Only way in and out of the building. So cover it tight. Do you see those horses to the left by the building across the street? Dutch's boys hitched them there. They'll have to run that way to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out in the open. If we spook them, they might retreat back and hole up inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Keep your sights trained on that bank door.
You got it, boss.
You ain't no meaner than I've seen before. Don't shoot till I give you the signal.
More shooting, yeah.
You alerted Dutch's men.
That's all you do in the game. You just shoot, shoot, shoot.
Bro, stop. There's been plenty of melee combat.
Nobody shoots until I say.
It's so tempting to
Someone's coming
shoot
out.
whenever he
He's
says
unarmed.
that.
Hold your fire. The bastard's killed. Open fire. Never misses any target. Take out those snipers in the windows.
Oh. Alright, get a good That's one.
Get the man in the windows.
You know what game has similar, like, gameplay to this?
What?
Leave Within 1.
It actually doesn't at all.
It does. The shooting feels very much the same.
It actually doesn't. I insult this game by saying that.
What are you gonna do?
Anthony, did you have another joke, by the way? The last one was a big hit.
You were supposed to get the police protocol.
I heard that game sucks.
Marston, head
You
into
did
the
it.
bank with Hopkins and Manning. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
See, he cares. He cares about the people.
We can take them.
No, you can't.
Let's move. They'll cover the windows from up top. Over here. Shoot the lock off that door. Move in. Keep
There's
an
a
eye
lock?
out for civilians.
Civilians?
One hell of a mess.
Please don't kill me!
How slick that was, bro.
Dutch ain't down here. He's got to be hiding upstairs somewhere. I will track you down, son. Great thing happened. I think they're behind this door. Marston,
You think
come
so?
on, let's go.
Let's roll. This is a big scene.
Oh, it's nice to see you, John.
Hello, Dutch.
How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
Because you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No, he must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint, but equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us. We all had her. Oh, but he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
God.
What a bastard.
Come
Oh,
on,
good
we
throw.
can catch him if we hurry. I don't
So
feel
slick,
it.
Dutch
What the
boy.
hell happened in
So
there?
slick.
This is your fault, Marston.
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
You
I
waited
don't know
too long.
why he's
Next
wearing
time
that
I'll just
outfit
shoot the
though.
girl.
That skin-colored fucking shirt is horrible. His wardrobe in Red Dead 2 was so much better.
Because, bro, they didn't make Red Dead 2 by
He
this
lost
point.
his sense of style.
And yeah, he lost his sense of style, that too.
Whoa.
Like how we're gonna chase him up there.
What happened in there? We saw Vanderlyn escaping from some men. He stole off with the bank manager in an automobile.
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and got himself saved. He killed some poor woman.
There's an old logging camp further down this road. It's been abandoned for years. My guess is that's where they're headed. Come on, follow me.
Alright. These guys are my friends.
So that's
They'd never
the
try to
great
hurt me.
Dutch? What a role model. The man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Did he tug on your heartstrings?
He kind of reminds
Ross
me
is
of
such
you.
an asshole.
Violent piece of shit who went and confused
Like,
himself with God.
Dutch is an asshole,
that
Ross
sweet
is...
of you?
Dutch is crazy,
Now you
Ross
must
is an
kill.
asshole.
Your side is chosen.
Like,
My
John's
side
just...
ain't chosen.
Abraham
My side was given.
from
I'd kill
Mexico
you 100
was
times before I killed Dutch. If it was an option.
Hallelujah.
Abraham Reyes,
I
the
think we're
rebel
finally
leader.
reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
He was a womanizer. DeSanta and the general were just plain evil.
The only outer rule
They must
person
abandon
was
it and
Washington
continue on foot.
And Landon Ricketts.
and Landon Ring,
I mean,
who are the two best characters besides John.
well, I don't know about that.
No, I do know about that. They're not the fucking
I don't know about
typical
that, bro.
groupie characters.
Oh, I got no cover, bro. This is very bad. I'm gonna go back.
I believe the proper term is Chad Gamer.
Oh. I guess.
Bro, I'll compromise with you. If you play the Eve Within 1, I'll do one match of Mario Party 5 with you.
Fuck that. Also, I missed Anthony's comment. So I walked up to Gamer in real life. He is disturbed to see what I look like, and he leaves. Damn, Anthony. That was brutal.
Bro, you tell me how much you love the Mario Party games, so like...
You want to play Mario Party 2?
I said Mario Party 5.
I'm about 4 or 6.
Play with the 1 on a Kumo.
Or 7. Or 8. Or 3. Or 1. Why did you pick 5? Actually, you really should play Mario Party Superstars. You haven't played it yet.
Wasting my time on that trash.
Such a great game, though.
It's not. It's just... It's the same mini games from the other one.
And it's amazing.
And Nintendo charged
$60
$60 for it. Fucking gross.
They didn't charge 60.
I'm not supporting that
Well,
game.
they did, but...
I'm not playing that game. I'm not supporting it because
But it's a great game.
Bro, all they did was just put the fucking mini games from the past games into one game and charge brand new retail price for it.
I think I killed him.
Mario Party games are a little overrated.
I want to see you two play Mario Party Digital Gamer and go through severe psychosis upon losing everything to Matt in the last turn of fucking chance roulette. Anthony, I would love to play Mario Party. Unfortunately, Matt hates them.
Trash.
He also hates Mario Superstar Baseball for some reason. Like, bro, you have the weirdest taste in games.
Trash. All these games are-
Those are great. Those are the best multiplayer Mario Party games. I mean, Mario games.
Mario Golf and Tennis were much better.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they were.
No, they're not.
Old School Tour was much better.
I mean, tennis, the tennis one was okay. But the golf?
Fire.
I don't think...
Super Sluggers? Super Sluggers was actually, I think, better than Superstar Baseball. To be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Medler, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Bro, that's insane. That's asinine. I never seen you play Sluggers.
We played it like twice.
Exactly. We played Superstar Baseball 50, 100 times at least.
Like, maybe like when it first came out.
Oh, in the last few
But we-
years.
no,
Like
the
10
last-
years. Bro, we went through periods of playing a lot of it.
No.
I
In the
whooped
last
your ass
10
in it
years-
every
last
single
10
time.
years, we played it like twice.
I'm such a pro. I have to be careful, actually. Hold on 1 second. Hold that thought. Alright, sorry. Now I'm ready. What were you saying, bro? I think I'm ready. You're the last guy right here.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about how great Superstar Baseball was. Like, genuinely, bro, one of my favorite games of all time. So fun. Like, bro, listen, if you like the game, we would be playing that all the time. That would be the Fortnite for us. 8-hour streams a day.
You're fucking crazy.
5 days a week.
You're insane.
6 days a week, maybe.
What are you doing over there?
The way you said that. What are you doing over there?
Marston, what are you doing back there?
I'm coming over, guys. Just relax.
Where's Dutch, Marston?
He got away.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
You should brush his teeth. It's pretty yellow. Anyway. Cool. Remember that guy I killed, bro? It's had like almost no effect on my honor. such a good person. So, McDougal we can go to.
My apologies, mister.
We're gonna loot this place, though. Anyway, what else can we talk about?
The Game Awards.
Let me be very clear about something with regards to the Game Awards. I think I might have already said this already on one of the streams you weren't on, but I'm gonna say it again. Game Awards and award shows in general are just one big joke.
I agree.
That's all they are. That's all they've ever really been, if you think about it.
There's something I do want to say, though.
Maybe very early on when they were first established, maybe they were legitimate because they had to become legitimate by making good choices. But after a while, nah, things just turn around. And sure, once in a while we'll get some right things, we'll get some good choices. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. The Game Awards, if you really think about it... Okay, I'll say this. This year's Game Awards kind of makes sense because, like, it was a case where, say, Elden Ring, it did win best, I don't know, best gameplay, best game design.
Game of the Year.
Well, it was Game of the Year, but I'm saying it won best game design, right? But if it didn't win that, like, some years, I'm pretty sure, I'd have to really look to see if this is actually the case. I might just be talking out of my ass here, but I'm pretty sure some years it's like the Game of the Year will be in other categories that it doesn't win, but then it'll win the Game of the Year
that was
award.
2018. Red Dead Redemption 2 won more categories than God of War.
Exactly.
Won.
Now, God of War should just won all those other categories, but that's besides the point. The point is that, like, Red Dead 2, if it gets all those awards, it either says that they gave Red Dead 2 all those, I don't know what to call them, phony awards because they didn't want to give it the Game of the Year award because God of War had it, or they gave God of War the pity award because they didn't want to not give it one of those awards because Red Dead won all the other ones. Like,
Nah, I just want to say something real quick.
what?
Christopher Judge, he's not winning any more awards. I'm telling you this right now. That motherfucker better not win any more awards.
Why? He was a great...
He does not shut the fuck up. He was on stage for like 20 fucking minutes talking nonsense.
I still haven't seen it.
Listen, he looks like he does look like a really nice guy.
And he
but, like,
did a great job.
Yes,
he
but
deserved the award.
bro, I don't care how good of a job he did. That man is not allowed to ever win another award because he's gonna do another long speech. I know it. I know it. Just drawn out, boring fucking speech.
Maybe he deserves to do a long speech.
No, he doesn't. Bro, when you win an award, your speech is supposed to be quick. It's supposed to be like a minute, 2 minutes. It's not supposed to be 20 fucking minutes of you saying, my brother, he went to doctorate school for 20 years and just became a doctor. My son just got his braces. Like, it shouldn't be all that. If that was TC Carson would have kept it short and sweet. But nope.
What time? I had to come in here between like 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. That's good enough.
No, I don't want, because again, when you win an award, you're just supposed to say, I appreciate all that's happened, it was great working with the team, and I think him and him, that's it. That takes like a minute. No, maybe two. Maybe two. It does not take 20 minutes.
He had to go through it all, bro.
No, he's, that guy, again, he seems like a really nice guy.
How did they get him off stage?
They started playing, like, the music, like, went to transition, and he wasn't picking up on it still, but then I think he finally did. But, like, yeah, they started playing, like, the music, where it's supposed, I forgot what the song was called, but it's supposed to say, wrap it up. Like, the song was like, you're supposed to go on to the next thing.
Yeah. What if Gamer wins an award? You know, there is a content creator award. We need to get myself nominated for that. Your speech would be something like, I mean, my speech would be amazing.
It would be gladiator, 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 gladiator. Like, you'd be like Ralph's incredible experience. Because you are basically him.
Like, yeah, I don't think I'd ever bring up Gladiator. That's the funny. Like, why don't you talk, like, say that about, like, I do the Simpsons movie or something like that? Like, why Gladiator?
Because you love Gladiator.
Gladiator's an amazing movie, one of the best movies of all time. I never ever bring the movie up.
It's a highly mid movie.
I can't believe that I'm actually here too late.
Oh, you see, but GTA 5, they stopped doing this.
Yeah, that was good. Good choice on that part. And he says, I'd like to thank my brother Matthew for being there for me. I'd also like to thank the Academy for... What am I getting again?
Shot his head away. Oh, man. He actually does whack his head.
Well... I have to go find a spot to rest again, because otherwise we're going to be here forever. Can't believe the timing of this all got messed up.
Wait, why can't you just rest?
I have to go... I would either have to have a house, which I don't have here.
Or rest here.
But I can't, if I'm near a settlement, I have to go far enough away.
Or I have another joke. Go ahead.
Alright. Well, let's do it. Gamer walks into a forest and comes across a cougar. The cougar says, "That'll be tree fitty." But what's tree fitty though? No, I mean, like, why would I be getting charged that?
Blackwater.
No, I know what 350. I meant, like, why would to have sex? Oh. Okay.
That's a very cheap price to have sex.
Well, not if it takes place in this time.
Usually hookers.
Not if back in this time, bro.
True, that is true. I'm thinking modern day.
Right.
Yeah, like these like hookers like charge like $300 to $500 an hour.
How do you know?
Because I know.
How do you know, bro?
Because I know. You don't need to know how I know. I just know. Like it's expensive. Like you can maybe find one that's like $150, but they're like the bottom like.
You were going into way more
like,
detail of this, bro,
like
than I was expecting.
No, I'm sorry, like $150 for half an hour, or like an hour is like close to like $300.
Some of us get it for free, bro.
I know. Good for you,
Professor.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on?
Poor professor. He's stressed.
You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Why does he keep saying sir?
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not
Is he?
deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy.
This might be the most annoying character in
Is
the game.
that you, John?
I don't know about that.
Hello, Dutch.
Who's more annoying?
He's
I
entertaining,
think that's
though.
what they call two for the
Oh, I love
price
this
of
thing.
one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch. You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you. Why you want to do a thing like that? I don't know. Sport, I guess. Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families. Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
Selfless.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker. I was.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Lisa, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops.
I love that.
Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here.
Oh, man. John's not a joker. You don't get moments like that too often. John actually felt enough to make a joke about it.
Oh, come here.
No touchy.
No touchy.
Oh, now
touch it.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
He doesn't listen.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
Okay. We have to get up to. We have to get to the train, bro.
He's going to kill me.
Oh.
One more move, and he's.
Oh, look at Dutch. Look how smart Dutch is.
You took your time.
Bro, I don't care what you say about Dutch. He is smart.
He is very clever.
And he always has a plan.
He always has a plan. That's
Yep.
true.
He just doesn't have money. Or some of that goddamn faith.
Please go down.
They won't stop shooting it.
Well, this is just like that mission from GTA 5. We're up top on the building, and we have to shoot at people 500 miles down. Good times, right? I shot the guy's head off. Oh, there was a bunch of cop cars, and I had to use an RPG with Trevor. Top of a building. Or something. Where's the last guy?
I was about to leave.
Stay quiet.
I think he's down on the ground.
I guess we can go. I guess it's safe. Nope, it's not safe, bro. It is not safe.
Give up now.
You got your
I
sniper.
think he's all the way over there.
Nothing to see him, bro.
Oh, I see him. I see him. This one right here.
I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then. Let's make a break for it.
Go, 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 go.
The horses should be in an alleyway down here.
Look how fun this is, bro. Look how, I mean, well, look how fun it looks. Nice. Who needs to use a ladder? We can just drop down.
Come on. Let's get the hell out of Blackwater.
You just used the H word, bro. He's very upset right now.
I'm not staying in this place a minute longer. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know.
He knows, bro.
What do I have to do? No! Here they come again!
Don't try to be something you're not. Come on.
Took them all out.
Come on.
Do I have anything for Deadeye, actually? I have not used any of this stuff.
That's the problem.
Did it snow where you live? No. I have one thing. Oh no, I have that. Alright. Use. There we go. Refilled.
Come on.
You know, David had been asking me too, where's the Red Dead streams?
Oh,
No, he was.
he's not even here.
And now he's not here. Because he has a life now.
Good Lord, do
What
they
did you
ever
do to
give
piss
up?
him off?
I didn't do anything.
Well, why would he say I had a life game? I don't watch his streams anymore.
What I thought. Where'd he go? No, nothing happened, bro. He's doing what he wants to do now. Doing his thing.
Here we are. Finally. A one-way ticket to
This
civilization.
shouldn't just go fast, bro. We're gonna be done with this game in no time.
I mean, wait. Yeah, what the?
We got like maybe 2 or 3 more missions of Agent Ross, and then we have the stuff on the farm, which is like 5 or 6
Could have
missions.
told you that for nothing.
Did it really?
Ah, but they'll
Yeah.
give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better.
No, you're lying.
Well,
Okay, call me a liar.
Mr. Marston,
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the hug.
rock, dear friend.
The hug, bro.
If this was The Sopranos, they would give each other a kiss on the cheek.
They would.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
Alright. We gotta go to the G-Man. You know who the G-Man is, right?
Nope.
Agent Ross.
Why is he?
Agent.
No,
Well, what is his first name? Maybe his first name starts with G.
Edgar.
Edgar. There we go.
No, it's E. How do I know his first name, but you don't?
Well, bro, wait, hold on. What? Let's think about this. Is there anyone else in the game who has the letter E, like as the symbol?
No.
But E isn't in. It isn't the word agent.
Why
I don't know why they used a G. Actually, it's a good question.
Government.
Anthony
Government.
says,
Government.
"Oh, government." There we go.
Yeah.
So a cougar walks into town and gets mauled by gamer. XD. Dang, Anthony. You've just given up trying, haven't you? It's just over for you with the jokes today, huh?
Bro, so I thought about it, because I rewatched Dragon Ball Z Bridge. I think because also the commentary, they're doing the commentary of the episodes. Episode 28, when Goku first fights Frieza, that might be the funniest one.
I mean, that's one of them, yeah.
Like that one is just, it's just amazing, the chemistry. It's
I mean, that is one of the best. It might be the best, yeah. I think it's always been in my like top 5, maybe top. Like, there's a bunch of episodes just kind of sit up there.
There are. But that one though, I was like, that's like, wow.
Like, I have the worst timing with this.
Why?
Well, hello there.
Get good.
Alright, we just gotta go rest up again. Maybe I should go and buy an apartment. No, because see, we're gonna... Bro, at some point this part's gonna end and then we're gonna have a house. John's house to use. So we waste of money right now to buy the apartment. I should have done it at the beginning of this section.
So what games do we have on the list again?
A bunch!
I think I have it on my phone.
Did you decide which game is next?
I thought we did.
We didn't decide, bro.
Well, there was Metal Gear Solid, Twin Snakes, One Punch Man, Spider-Man PS4, Arkham City, Elden Ring, and I said Arkham City.
But that's the one that you put on that I didn't say I would play next.
Well, I mean, Elden Ring would be kind of satisfying just to see you suffer.
So is that your pick?
No, I'm thinking, honestly, the Twin Snakes.
Twin Snakes?
I don't know, I feel I'm in a Metal Gear Solid mood.
All
Because
right.
Kojima announced Death Stranding 2.
How does that get you in Metal Gear Solid?
I don't know, bro. It's just, I still haven't even played the first one. It just doesn't look like a good game at all. It looks
I
so
don't know.
stupid.
But alright, MGS
Death Stranding.
Twin Snakes. Bro, it's been over 2 years, 2.5 years since we played the first one.
Now you're gonna play with
It's
Metal Gear
gonna be
Solid 2
like-
controls.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be just new to me.
It actually makes the game a lot easier having the Metal Gear Solid 2 controls.
Well, you
on
know what's
top
gonna
of
make it
like-
easier, bro?
What?
I'm gonna get to use a GameCube controller.
And that too.
That's gonna be so great.
Besides, like I told you, the very overly dramatic cutscenes. It's also just the Metal Gear Solid 2 controls is what people had a problem with because it made the game too easy. Because
Right.
the AI doesn't really change.
Hmm.
But it's good though. It is like
Also, that's there. You heard it here first on Red Dead Redemption Day 9. Probably isn't even gonna be the last one.
I've always said the Twin Snakes is still really good.
No, I mean, you heard it here first, though. That's the next thing we're playing. I don't remember much about the story, so that's gonna be a nice refresher.
Yes, you do.
I remember Sniper Wolf dies.
And Odegon cries. Yeah. And pees his pants.
Alright. Let's go. Into Edgar's house. As you will know the truth. Big mission. Big scene. Bro, you're not allowed to do that. Stop.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense.
Even he thinks he's charming.
He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys.
There we go.
We
Breaking the
enforce
fourth
the
wall.
rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect.
What an honest man.
After the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Man. This game really just makes you pick one dickhead over another. Except you don't get to pick. It forces you. We get to use a minigun. That's fun. Right?
Bro.
What? Amazing. It's a great scene. I would.
Let's see if we can put this to rest once and for all.
I think actually this is the Dutch mission.
Where you go kill him?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Everyone's a dickhead for what they did to the Indians.
There isn't
Yeah.
that many missions.
Well,
They told me about these. The army's been building them in secret.
Oh my god, what kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlyn's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Marston! Why in the hell are you shooting?
Just practicing. Yeah, everyone's a dickhead for what they did to the Indians. Especially the Indian that killed the fellow Indian, Nastas.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Alright.
Load weapons and get to the sandbags. Move! Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Let's finish it.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Trying, but what's up, bro? You doing alright over there?
There they are! Open fire!
Everyone having a fun time?
Gun them now! Keep it steady!
What the fuck? I don't know where they were shooting from. Must have been from behind.
How did you mess up?
I don't know, I was shooting them.
And you shall know the truth.
And what's the truth?
Fingers on the triggers, boys!
Look at Edgar
Everyone
Ross.
is a dickhead for what they did.
I already read that, bro.
Especially Christopher Columbus.
I read that, bro.
Look,
Too late.
He didn't say the truth.
We'll kill you all!
I think I just ran into my bullets.
Keep going! We should have done this a long time ago!
Bro, my controller's vibrating. Feels funny. My hand is resting on my leg. I can feel the vibration.
They are retreating! Cease fire and mount up! We're going after them!
One guy over here, he's kind of trying to run.
That one nearly gave me a haircut.
Killed him.
Christ,
Did it, no problem. Bro,
you're off the road.
what's up?
It's gonna be a mess
It's
if we have
just
to
like
follow them
scenes.
into the woods.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Can't you hold this thing steady for them? I'm trying my best, sir. They're hiding behind the rock. Gun them down. Keep it steady. Where are they coming from? They're like rats. Goddamn
I
savages!
can't even shoot this guy.
You want me now?
Kill those bastards!
Oh, in front. Uh-oh.
Gun them down.
Oh, over this way. Come on, turn around. Why is nobody shooting at them besides me? You notice that these police aren't shooting at them, bro? Are you noticing this? They're literally just riding their horses.
Was getting to Dutch is a long mission. Then you actually did this
that's not that long. I think this is actually the longest part of it.
It's over!
How would Dutch professor? Or no, how would Dutch learn from the professor?
The professor is gone, bro.
Yeah, but if you kill Dutch, the art of anthropology.
Where are they coming from? They're like rats!
I don't get why I can't hit this guy. Like, I've had my cursor on him for 10 minutes and it doesn't hit.
Keep going! Too close!
Like, you complain about the aiming, bro. You know, just like in Mob City.
What's different?
Savages! What is it with these people?
Yeah, focus on farming a little bit.
You just said something racist.
What?
It says, what is it with these people?
Oh, Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we know he's killed. That's fine.
We don't know if he's racist.
Well, I think it's safe to say he is. He did say he didn't understand the Indians when he was speaking English to him. So.
That wagon's out of control! It's coming straight out of cavalry!
Easy.
This country was founded on
what?
smallpox blankets. And also, ironically, tax evasion, and that's a big no-no today and throughout most of America.
It's not a death row. It's not a death. It's just us getting knocked out.
When are we gonna play Super Smash Bros?
I don't know when, bro.
Oh, you actually beat the mission?
Well, I beat that part of the mission.
I thought it was a death.
No, I told you it's not a death. Oh, poor... Look at his suit!
Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross,
Damn.
Captain, let's go.
I motivated him.
Mount up, man. Let's
I mean,
move
to be
out.
fair, John should have realized he would say something like that. Like,
I mean,
John, like,
yeah.
Like, John, like, really, like, you're gonna waste time just entertaining
I mean, he
this
did
thought.
he was just in a wagon that got completely knocked over. It's actually amazing he's even walking.
But what'd you think he was gonna say, John?
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't stupid.
You've already seen that place, right?
No, he's
McDougal
nasty.
told me you went up there with that Indian
Yeah.
chick.
I seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
Yeah, but we'll
Governor
figure
Johns
it
is
out.
going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
See, this is what happens when you fraternize the savages. How could you ever follow a man like that?
How can
Yeah,
you ever
John.
follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. A far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
Yeah.
I don't know. Bastards like you. Seeing that things never change.
John just burned him.
I hope
Big
you're
time.
ready to finish this mess.
Anything to get you sons of bitches off my back.
There's always somebody watching, Mr. Marston. I thought you'd have gleaned that much by now.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
No, it's you who thought you were clever. You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake. We have been watching.
Don't speak to me. You're really an uncle.
But you know what the best thing is? Like, we're almost near the end of this game. We'd be like halfway through Red Dead 2 if even that.
Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you.
You didn't have to punish my wife, too.
Oh, please. She's hardly innocent.
Don't you talk about her like that.
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. Do you call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head. When will this be over?
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort Mercer with the simple task of killing Bill Williamson. Next thing you know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And now it's Dutch.
But he's the last one of your merry band, is he not? Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it. If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works hard.
Go to hell!
This old gang of yours just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! This flawed philosophy yours again. If you wish to argue the finer points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first.
And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back. Whoa, whoa!
These Old West roasts are quite tasty, I'd reckon. Yeah, they do seem pretty tasty. But we'll never know for sure because we are not in the Old West. Gamer, why have you not given out a hearty yeehaw like we mean it? Because there's no reason to give a yeehaw. What would the reason for that be? Like, what is the purpose of a yeehaw? Can you answer that, Anthony? Can you tell me? You're on a fucking horse and wearing a cowboy hat. What the fuck do you mean no reason? I see no reason at all. A yeehaw is a waste of energy. Alright. We're almost up at the camp, bro. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. We're almost there. Well, I just noticed that my ad blocker says it's over 1K ads. What the fuck are you advertising, gamer? What? 1K ads? It's not me. I think that's your total amount of ad blocks from history. You just noticed it.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
Alright.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
It's time. Boom.
Forward! Move in!
Let's do this.
It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
Wait, are they definitely motherless?
Surrender now! Lord above! Move up! Bring everything you got!
Hey, rifle time.
I'm open! Cover me!
Okay, let me get over here. He's not dead. Bro, how is he not dead? I shot him 3 times with a rifle. Can you explain this?
Brace yourself! They're coming again!
Damn, I got 1584 in the game. That's more money than I have in life.
Put down your weapons! Covering fire!
Bro, come on, you have to say stuff.
It's just... I don't know what to say.
Give it up!
Well, think of something. You always think of something.
I could talk about Resident Evil Village.
Why?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Also, Anthony heard the Wilhelm scream. Oh, the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah. I could talk about Village.
Why?
That's the only thing I know.
But you hate that game.
I know, but it's the only thing I can
Why
talk
would
about.
you hate? Why would you want to talk about a game that you
'Cause
hate?
you know I only remember stuff I hate.
Bro, I cleared out a couple of them.
Use that Gatling gun! We'll take him out from the ridge!
Uh-oh. Get off! Get off the gun! Oh, what are you doing? Wait, what? Wait, bro, what was that? What was that? Bro, tell me what that was.
Maybe if you played a multiplayer game, Matthew would not be falling asleep. He probably has work.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to play multiplayer games. Like,
I mean, you got a point. Yeah, bro, if you were playing Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 2, bro, I would.
you know, actually, we could play Fortnite. I was
Get
actually
the
on a
fuck
squad
outta
the other
here.
day with a few of the
Stop!
viewers, and bro, we got so many wins.
I talk about great multiplayer game, and then you're like, Fortnite.
Just making a point.
Like,
I mean, we could play
Fortnite
Mario
is
Superstar
garbage.
Baseball.
Fortnite is garbage. The only people who play Fortnite are Spears and Queers, bro. Those are the only people, bro.
My leg. I actually shot that one guy in the leg.
Oh look, David's here.
Yo, David, what's going on? Taking a break from life to visit the stream? What's going on? YouTube only shows me you're streaming an hour and a half into it. Yeah, you can't ever trust YouTube. YouTube's a scumbag. They
Just a little something for
they
my
don't tell you things. It's alright, David. You're here for the big mission. Is it true that Matt died in the sweatshop? Yeah. We're playing this game in his honor.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay
He would
here
have
and
wanted
take
me to
care of the
finish
wounded.
this.
They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. All right, men. Blow that gate open. Keep them covered now, Marston.
I have to do what?
We need time to set the explosive.
Oh. Why is the shotgun out? Uh-oh. I can't reach him. He's a little too high up.
Son of a bitch! We lost one. Keep up the fire. United States Army. You idiot!
You want to stop doing that?
Hellfire!
He's alive?
Everyone get back! Here it comes!
That was a big explosion.
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Shoveling is always fun, gamer. I had to have watched you over a year now. Oh, hello, Dutch.
You should have stayed at home.
Yeah, David, what was the first thing you saw me play? That's how we can tell.
I suggest you follow me.
Oh, kill Dutch's guard.
Working for the government, John. You're all I trust. Time and change.
Fall New Vegas
I don't have
randomizer.
a choice. There's always a
We did
choice.
that.
That was over a
You're
year
just
ago.
too blind to see.
Oh, when was that
They
actually?
got my family.
Your family?
Was, right?
Abigail was any man's wife, John.
When are you gonna do the Resident
Jack,
Evil 2
He's
randomizer?
another whore's son. Just
I wanted
like
to figure out how to set it up.
We never did it yet, did we?
No, I never was able to set it up.
But they're able to do with the seamless HD mod now.
Can you?
I don't know, I was watching Both do something that looked like it was a seamless HD mod. You can randomize everything, doors, everything.
I don't think that's with the seamless HD mod.
What he was playing looked like that.
You might have been playing a PC version. The PC version looks really good.
For what? No, it was the seamless HD mod.
I don't think it was.
Yes, it was. It was like the seamless HD. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure. I think they released like enough.
I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice. You're just blind.
Dutch, the thing is burning behind
got
you.
my family.
Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another whore's son. Just like you. Son of a bitch.
There we go.
Damn it.
He just notices the fire.
You'll never take
Pretty
me
great.
alive, John.
I don't know about that. We might. We'll lasso him. Gamer, how many wives do you have if you are a Mormon? Good question. I lost count.
John.
I ain't leaving here without you.
Man, as a true gamer is a Mormon, he said he only drinks water and milk, and he says black pepper is too spicy. I don't think I said either of those things.
You know what? You're right.
What?
It's not, I don't think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Never mind.
Would be great if it did, but
Yeah, but you can figure it out,
I don't know how to do that stuff.
bro.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
Are you sure about that, Dutch?
I ain't like you.
This is just one big chase scene. This has been a long mission, by the way. But I guess it is a big mission. Unless the gamer is just a fitness nut and doesn't drink alcohol or touch anything, not even caffeine, to keep his mind clear on games. Possible. Gamer is not a fitness nut. Just look at how much time he's played Paper Mario. Don't you know how much exercise you get playing that?
You can't erase the past, John. It won't make it go away. That's
It's not
where
about
you're
erasing the
wrong.
past. No, it's not about erasing the past. It's about getting his family out of jail. Or wherever they are. God of War Ragnarok says we can change who we are. Just don't do it right in front of your asshole father who openly abuses you and tells your dead sons are kind of useless.
Spoilers.
I mean, that is a very early thing in the game. But yeah,
It is.
That's a funny line, though. Let's be honest. They were kind of useless.
I mean, they were useless.
Yeah, that's what makes them funny.
Hello again, John.
Oh, hold on. Wait, this is a big scene.
Dutch. We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
Look at that smile.
This
always
is a
does.
good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
Yeah. Say hi to Arthur for me. Isn't it heavily implied that Jack is not John's son? Probably is.
There was something that was
So
I
at the
remember
end, you
saying,
didn't have
but
the guts to shoot.
yeah.
The man's
They're
dead,
saying maybe
Ross.
Arthur's son.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy.
What a
They were sent
jokester.
back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
What honorable officers, bro. They're letting him go back to his farm.
Oh, I know, right?
He's just gonna be able to live in peace now. Game over. That was a real Bazinga moment from Pinkerton. That was just so fucking twisted. Oh, I think we're supposed to ride back and listen to the music.
Well, too bad.
I don't know about that. Alright, we have to save. Say hello to Hosea for me. Say hello to Hosea. Say hello to Arthur. Both of which are never mentioned in this game whatsoever.
Which is weird, yes. But
They could have. You know what, bro? You know what they could have done? DLC. or not DLC, just an update. Just add a lot
Well,
of
they did
dialogue
that for
somewhere.
RE2 remake with Jill's note.
Exactly.
The thing though is this game came out so long ago where I think they just aren't gonna bother updating it. So
yeah,
like it's just
I guess.
yeah, like they probably didn't have the files in.
Well, I mean, bro, the files. Let's be honest here. People on the internet have the files.
Whatever it is, it's just this game came out so long ago where it's not gonna be easy, or it's just not worth the effort. Trying to update it.
Right.
Like maybe if the game came out like 2 years before Red Dead 2, sure, but 7 years before that. That's pretty long.
All right. Another big scene. The reunion. The Outlaws return.
Can't wait to see Uncle.
The uncle's great.
Uncle Lumbango.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd
Hey,
see
Red
this
Plays,
day
what's
again.
up?
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling.
Look at those hands.
You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
Ooh.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well,
Yeah, so where was Jack
trees
when she was in prison? Where did they take him?
Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves.
A park
Some
somewhere?
men are born rich enough and dumb enough
Let him
to
play
enjoy
on the
their lives. Ain't
swings?
nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now.
But yeah, Red Plays. They could do a DLC. But.
Jack, come here, boy.
Oh, there's Jack.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
It's like the wimpiest hug I've ever seen.
Poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody.
That's a stain on his beard.
Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
In your opinion, your graphics hold up against Red Dead 2? I mean, look at that stain.
Yeah.
You were supposed to look after the place.
I did.
No, the
I did
graphics
my
don't
best.
hold hand.
Thing is, there was
No,
so
I mean,
many
it's
of 'em.
obviously.
I
But
thought you was dead.
it's still, I mean, it still looks decent. I don't think it looks
Hold your
bad.
excuses until you figured out which one to use.
I think it looks pretty good.
Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We're leaving in the morning.
You can clearly see the stripes on
Yes,
the
sir.
kid's
Where
shirt.
are you going?
Maybe not you because of your eyes,
It's
but
kind of dark now.
I
But
can clearly see it.
in the morning, we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle.
Oh, fuck.
I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hinnigan's Stead who can sell us some.
I forgot, bro. There's a herding mission.
Oh, you see?
I hope you learn to cook.
Ah, man.
Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies?
Nice.
Is that a joke?
Obviously not. She was being serious. Matt would thrive. David says Matt would thrive in this era. Easily exploitable workers, an open attitude towards those people, and liquor for cheap.
That does sound like me.
Yeah, bro. Wow, that was rude. Alright, well, John's home.
He's happy.
He is. Is that electricity or oil lamps?
Oil.
Whatever you want it to be. But technically an mission. We have to complete it.
God damn it.
How do you do, sir?
All right.
What's up, Jack?
We should get moving.
Ooh, wait, is this the... We're going to the McFarlane Ranch. Bro, we're going to the McFarlane Ranch.
Oh, hi, Bon. Hey, how are you doing
Let's go.
today? Oh, I'm fine, John.
Well, they haven't seen each other in a while. They should introduce them again.
Who's this kid? Hi, Bonnie. I'm Jack. How are you? I'm well, Jack. How are you doing?
Electricity, obviously. Jack was busy playing iPad when Abigail was in prison. When you asked before gamers canon in the lore. Hey, was this still a time where stealing a horse got you the death penalty? Or is that more in the Oregon Trail times?
Feeling fine, sir.
Are you ready for Rockstar for GTA 6 for the next 10 consoles and add part every multiplayer
How do you know these
DLC?
ranchers?
Yes.
I met him while I was away.
Are we sure they're done with GTA 5 though?
We need folks we can trust.
No, they said they
right
were
now.
working. There was, yeah, no,
I was
they're
sick
working on
and they looked
GTA 6.
after me.
Sick how?
Yeah, but that's like probably
sure
gonna be
got a lot of
released in 10
questions.
years. In the meantime, they'll...
Probably.
In the meantime,
Is it a
they'll
gentleman's
keep
complaint?
pushing
What
out
do they
Red
call
Dead
it? The morning drip?
6.
Good
I mean Red
God,
Dead 5.
boy, no. Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice. Let's go.
He was out of practice. He went right up to Bill Williamson and tried to reason with him. Bill Williamson.
Hey, Paul.
Where
What?
you, Bill?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favors.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it
What
wasn't
happened to
safe
Red
be
Dead
here
3
by
and 4?
yourself.
They're 40 years in the
Those men
future.
harm you?
No,
That's where
they're
they are.
okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't
Exactly.
been the best
Look
father,
out.
Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life,
Careful!
it's over now.
Imagine 5 years from now when PS6 comes out and Skyrim gets another remaster. And GTA 5 is gonna be... They're gonna do a big thing at one of the game things that they do. And one of the big things is gonna be... Oh, Rockstar's gonna make a huge announcement. People are gonna be expecting GTA 6
Yeah, I
again.
caught up with Bill and
Nope,
Dutch.
it's gonna be GTA 5 for the
Yes.
PS6.
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
Is GTA 5 on the Switch?
That's why we had
Bro?
to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad.
I'm actually not
I'll
sure.
explain it
There
to
we
you
go.
one day.
No, I think
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad
they
man who
released
tried to be a good father.
the
I don't know.
older games on
Every man has a right to change.
Okay, guess what's coming
Chance of
next?
forgiveness. Ain't that
GTA
what the
5.
good book
GTA
says?
5.
and 4.
I
There's
guess
the
4
red.
too.
Come on.
Everybody loves
See if we can
it, right?
find Mr. McFarlane.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Did you see the dive? You missed it, bro.
Skyrim would have been
McFarlane like dived.
I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarlane. Good luck.
He just flew forward and talks like nothing happened. Yeah,
Go.
that's great.
All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job.
Bro, you're gonna
I
love
want
this.
you to lead the herd while I drive.
What do you mean? I don't want to
Keep
end.
us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off,
There she is, bro. There's your girl.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again.
You can tell the AI is stupid against Red Dead 2 while on horseback.
You've been taught well. Come on, then.
David says, Matt, what games have you been playing recently?
Well, I just finished Ragnarok.
For what else?
That's it.
Yakuza 4?
I put that down. Let me get back. Don't worry, don't worry.
Bro, listen. You gotta play it. You gotta finish it so then I can play Yakuza 3.
Bro, you're like a little too excited to be playing Yakuza 3.
Like, bro, honestly, I'm so curious if it's actually that bad.
It is.
That's exactly why I want to play it. Exactly why.
Okay, like I said, the story, because Yakuza does still write good stories. It's still good enough, it's just...
Some exotic escapade in Mexico.
They say.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Like, the story is decent for a Yakuza game, but it's not... Most of them are great.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah! Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack! Hello? Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
He really does.
Must take after his father.
What an ego.
Whoa there.
How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot. Come on.
So, really, bro, there's nothing else you're
How's
playing.
the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me.
Bro, there's nothing else you're playing. There's nothing else you're playing. I'm playing several things, bro.
What are you playing?
Well, I just finished another Paper Mario run.
Looks like you got him
I'm gonna
under
be playing
control.
Bug Fables again pretty soon.
Why?
Because I'm gonna do a challenge run.
Okay.
And then I'm also playing. I'm playing Ragnarok. I'm playing on Gimme God of War mode.
Okay.
And I'm also playing Fortnite. I have a run in Hollow Knight that's going on that I gotta get back to once I finish Ragnarok. Yeah, and I'm playing another one.
Why are you doing another one?
It's a great game. And so I'm gonna finish that up once I beat Ragnarok. And then we're gonna play Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes.
You're doing a good job,
Right
son.
after this.
Just lead them straight up the hill towards home.
And I play Fortnite too.
Let's go.
It's great, it's a lot of fun.
Solid 5.
No. Don't you need like doggos at the side to work at the cows to encourage them to move forward? I don't know. David says, imagine being a farmer at these times. You work all for $7, then go to town and spend your life savings on like flour and plants or some shit.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
It sucks, doesn't it? Good thing we don't live in those times. Go. Were there herding missions in Red Dead 2? I honestly don't remember. I take it you don't remember either.
Bro, it's just... These missions are bad.
Are you ready to play Kojima's walking / side
Yes!
quest simulator 2?
I can't wait! I still have no idea what the hell the story's supposed to be about. I never played Death Stranding, so... I just know anytime I ask somebody to explain the story to me, it still doesn't make sense.
Well, how has it been explained to you?
Bro, I don't even fucking know. Like, no, when you ask somebody to explain the story, they really can't.
Stay back, sir.
They're just like deliver packages, yes. I know that, but... Bro, it really doesn't make any sense. Like, Metal Gear Solid makes sense, it's just a lot that you gotta piece together, but it does make sense. Death Stranding literally does not make any fucking sense from what I've heard about the story. Like I don't get what the hell. Like they actually don't tell you what some of the stuff does. Like in the
game.
Yeah, it's like weird. Yeah, it's like weird. It's like supposedly like
I think that's all of
they don't explain why some things happen the way they happen, from what I understand.
Well, Metal Gear Solid explained everything. Come on. Down to a T.
No, the thing with Metal Gear Solid is it does explain. The Metal Gear Solid's like just the opposite, but that string's confusing, but also nothing is accurate. It's like weird.
Sorry, you had
to. It's a Kojima game?
Listen, I haven't played it. I have not played it. I don't think Kojima knows what Death Stranding's about, to be honest.
Red Plays says there is a reference to it in Ragnarok in the form of books, if you didn't know. Yeah, one of the side things, the books have like references to PlayStation games. And there's one for Last of Us 2 I know that caused some controversy.
Why would it say?
Wait. No. Get on the horse.
Let's go.
I forgot what, but it basically implied that Joel's a bad father.
Of course. How is he a bad father? He loved his daughter. How the fuck does that make any sense? He's not a bad father, he may be a bad person. How is he a bad father?
I'd have to read it again to remember what exactly it says.
But you see what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm not saying it, I'm just saying what it...
Because he may have been a bad person, but he was a good father from what we understood his relationship with Sarah the brief moment. Obviously she loved him and he loved her. How the fuck is he a bad father? These developers are fucking retarded. Who was the guy who directed this game? It wasn't Cory Barlog. It was somebody else.
Look, all I know is this.
I swear to
God.
God.
I think it is an overreaction by people to get that up in arms about it. Also, where the fuck are you guys going?
I'd be pissed off too. Because Joel, how is he a bad father? I'm trying to figure out. Shit. No, I give a shit because that's like a false characterization of him.
It is, but
that
Last of Us 2 was a false characterization.
No,
Who gives a shit at this point?
But you could say he's a bad person, but bad father? It's like how? Like how is he a bad father? Like I'm.
You have to look it up. Maybe it doesn't say exactly bad father.
Oh, okay.
Nice work, son.
I just know it was something negative fatherly.
Look,
go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stairs.
Like they just want to vilify.
You know what? Hang on one second. Maybe I can actually find it real quick.
Like these fucking
That's
developers.
a fine herd we got ourselves.
And I'll leave it up to you guys to decide.
Good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks.
It's not going to really spoil anything for God of War, so don't worry about that. I'm not telling you, I'm telling them.
The side book thing.
But it doesn't spoil anything, so you don't have to close your ears.
What did it say for Death Stranding? Do you remember?
I don't know. I wouldn't have recognized anyway. All right, here it is. Here it is. Hold on. We Who Remain, Part the Second is the title of the poem. A dramatic poem by Vasir. He of undisputed brilliance. What is it to live? What is it to die? Is the only difference in the beholder's eye. When disease rots your body, when hate sours your brain, what separates the mad and the sane? For the bearded, cruel father and his surrogate daughter shall never know respite from a life full of slaughter. The evil will die along with the good, and the difference between them grows less understood. Someone wrote that and put it in the game.
Joel is not the worst person in the world. He made a decision.
He's not a cruel father, by the way.
He made a decision.
It's silly.
He made a decision that a lot of people would have probably done the same thing as him. Not saying everybody, but there are people who would do the same thing because it's a tough decision.
Can I just go in the house from the back so I can...
People were acting like he did a choice that was obviously like 100% bad, but that's not the case.
Alright, let me open this container here. I like the adding of new mechanics, like the small mechanic for dogs hunting you down, but they fucked the storyline not so humble thing. Yeah, no, the story of Last of Us 2 is complete garbage.
I swear to God, like,
David says, and it's like the story of Last of Us 1 wasn't so fucking unique that having Joel die in number 2 is some huge atrocity. Like, get over it. Both games were good, and if you don't like 2, we'll get... Nah. Wait, hold on. 1 is amazing, and the story is amazing because of how well it's told, and it's kept centered mainly around 2 characters that have a great chemistry, great relationship, great everything. Last of Us 2 is trash because killing one of the things that people I have to say this right here. One of the things that I constantly see whenever people try to talk about Last of Us 2 or talk about Joel's death and all that is they say that Joel needed to die.
And no. Here's
the thing. Even if Joel needed to die at some point, you don't do it at the very beginning. No, hold on. You don't do it at the very beginning of the second game of a series that you obviously plan to write more with. You just don't do that because Joel is as big of a part of the game as Ellie. You don't kill off Ellie. You don't kill off Joel. You keep them together. You keep them going until the series ends, and then you kill Joel because he needs to die for what he did. If that's really what you want to say, the people who say that he needed to die in Last of Us 2 are dumb. I mean, I'm sorry. That's my opinion. They're dumb if you say he needed to die. Now, is it a choice that could have been made and could have maybe been done better than how it was? Yes. It maybe could have been done in a way where it could have been good. But they didn't, and it didn't need to happen. Anyway, go ahead, bro.
No, but he didn't need to die because killing him changed nothing. So he didn't need to die. It was just Neil Cuckman. For the cuck he is. I swear to God, bro. I honestly, when I say I hate a celebrity, I don't really care. But as I don't really think they're bad people. I just think they're bad developers, directors, whatever. No, Neil Druckmann, I hate. Like as a person, I fucking hate. Save again. I fucking hate Neil Druckmann.
I don't know, but as far as the game goes, Last of Us 1 is amazing. Last of Us 2 isn't a horrible game. It's just there's no comparison between the two. They're not both good. Last of Us is so much better for a number of reasons than Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 has a couple things it does with the gameplay that's cool and brings things up, but I did save.
They also made Joel a retard.
Anyway.
He's gullible.
Anyway, I don't know if I ever brought up because I've been watching stuff not recently, but in the last couple months. And no, just I watched some video about it, and it was mainly a criticism of the story, and the guy was completely right about it. But he went into this thing about how he didn't say that Joel needed to die, but he said he came up with this whole big story about how there was a better way to kill him off, and then it just reminded me, oh yeah, you know what? There are a lot of people that do think that he needs to die, and it's just why the fuck? Anyway, I've already ranted about it.
That's what I said.
I'm not repeating.
God of War without Kratos. It is. You can't have these games without these characters. There should never ever be a God of War game without Kratos. Never.
And by the way, when I say it's dumb to say that he needs to die, I meant in Last of Us 2 if they plan to do more games. If there was a plan to do more games, he did not need to die in Last of Us 2. And if Last of Us 2 was it, he didn't need to die in the beginning of the game. That's that.
Was Joel a dictator? No. There's no reason for him to die.
But anyway. Yeah, no, I mean... Anyway, that's that. So that's the Last of Us 2. We haven't done one of those in a while, so That's why it's okay. But don't worry, we don't normally do those anymore. Now Matt might try to rant about Village every once in a while, but you know, that's that. But oh yeah, why did we even? Oh yeah, because of the poem. Anyway, yeah, there was like people were getting pissed off. Like that, I didn't care about. Like that was just one of those things where it was like, huh, well, that's kind of dumb, but whatever. Like they can they can do whatever they want with that. But everybody knows the game with the best story is Fortnite. It really is. It really is the best story, bro. Do you even know the story of Fortnite? It involves cosmic scale. Matt likes to rant about World War II memorabilia.
I like to rant in general. It gives me pleasure.
Red Plays Game says there was a compilation of the last Abby versus Ellie with players letting Ellie shoot them to call it the best ending. Yeah, no, those were funny.
Abby is the greatest.
The best
character ever.
The best is the compilations with Fat Gerald punching the kid, the Lev, the transgender. Oh yeah. But anyway, no. Punches like Lev's like a kid, and this is like a big 300-pound guy. He runs at Lev and punches Lev so hard. Lev goes face first into like a garage door that was, I think, halfway open. But Lev lives, by the way.
So it's like a cinematic cutscene.
It's a cutscene. No, that's what I'm saying. Like there was a lot of reactions to that were great. I remember watching. But I was actually thinking about it too earlier. You should really play Last of Us 2.
Fuck. I saw it on sale again for like $10 or $20. I was like, still not.
Forget that. You play my copy, and you know what you can do, bro?
Bro, the game's like 30 hours long. I told you that's the other problem.
Well, yeah, no, but you know what? It'll be great because we can talk about all the problems actually at an appropriate time as we play through.
If I can't sit through 20 hours of this game, what makes you think I'm gonna sit through 30 hours of fucking The Last of Us Part 2?
Anyway, the stream is over if you couldn't tell by now. We're gonna finish this game up next time. I think there's only like an hour, maybe an hour and a half left. There's really not that much more. David, you know this game probably better than I do. Like, how much longer do you think it is? Matt is so opposed to playing games.
When are you gonna play Sonic Frontiers?
When are you gonna get it?
I don't have money.
I'll tell you then, bro. Probably an hour. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking like there's a few farm missions, and then there's the big mission, and then that's it.
I can't believe people cried at the end of this game.
Bro, it was so sad.
No,
John Marston. John Marston.
This game is not sad.
So sad.
Like, he was one of the biggest babies.
Gaslight family members for money. Matt is still saving from that stimulus.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll finish this game up, and then after that, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. You heard it here first. Well, it was said earlier in the stream, but you heard it during the stream first.
I hope my copy works.
I hope so too, because otherwise, I guess we're not going to play it. No, but we'll see how that goes. I think that's about it. Yeah, the only other thing to mention, bro, is this game's amazing. Thank you for joining, everyone. David, Red Plays, Anthony, Leo, I know, is here. Medler was here. Thank you for joining. Damn, bro, this was a pretty active stream. We need to play Red Dead more. Maybe we should actually, you know what we should do, actually? After I finish this, before we play Twin Snakes, you should actually do some streams of this game. Like, just play through the story.
Hell no.
Alright. Take care, everyone. See you next time.